everybody. Welcome. Monday night. Roy and Jimmy Thing here at chaoticradio.com. What is up, my brother Jimmy Shaw?
Officially 15 minutes late, but not bad, my friend. Not bad.
Hey, we were ranting with Zig.
Oh, that's ranting about traffic. I mean, come on. That deserves time.
I told him, hell with it. We're just going to start our show an hour late because we could rant forever. We could have got Sean in here, too. He'd have ranted with us.
Oh, we could have just went double show on that.
Sean's a good ranter, I bet.
No, he's very quiet. Keeps his shit to himself.
Yeah, he's got to work on, like, expressing himself more.
Open up.
Open up. It's hold all that shit in, it's going to explode.
Exactly.
he's foolish. He's just sitting here looking at us like we're idiots, which we are. We don't care. We don't really care. So how's your week, man?
It was a very nice week. How about yourself, my friend?
It was good. Hey, tomorrow, last day of being off for this guy.
Are you going back into the workplace? Are you
yes, I am.
Finally going to contribute to society.
I'm going to contribute something.
Do your goddamn part.
I've been trying to do my damn part, but it just hasn't been working out.
When they won't let you do your own part.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to go back. I mean, holy smoke, it was like a month.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a fund me page so I could,
well, you know what?
Buy groceries.
Being out of work, obviously, the paycheck's gone, but the decompression, the stress relief, obviously, that had to have been wonderful.
It's wonderful for, like, the first week.
Sure.
And after that, it's like, uh-oh.
Then you got the oh shit.
Yeah, it's like oh shit for a while. But like I told Don, it was funny because I was stressed, but I've never been so happy.
It's a different stress.
Yeah, it's stressed because you want to make sure, family, a lot of things going on, but you want to make sure that,
Well, when I had my business, I was stressed and working. And then when that went away, it was awesome. That you don't realize how much you have until it's gone like that, But then you have that different stress about bills and stuff like that, but it never reaches that level of work stress.
No, not quite.
And now that I am working, I'm concerned, worried about a couple things, but I just know it's going to be just fine. You know what I mean? That stress level being gone out of my life has just been wonderful.
Yeah, I get that completely. But I am glad to go back. I mean, those things that they give you when you work, paychecks, are like awesome.
Well, you mean direct deposits?
No, we didn't even have. I wonder if we have that. I didn't have that where I was before.
No. Oh, it's wonderful.
No, I had it like everywhere else, but they didn't have it there.
Oh, weird. That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. They said they I don't know why they didn't. It seemed like it'd be easier. And then I get direct deposit. They don't charge you shit for your bank account. They do that free shit, and then it's usually there the day of. You don't have to wait.
The stuff I've been experienced working for someone else in a different company and all that in these last 8 months has just been wonderful. There's something called benefits. I've had to get some prescriptions. I've paid maybe a total of 32 cents so far for prescriptions. Medical's awesome. They got a 401k, direct deposit. I mean, I don't understand.
You work, the money's just there automatically.
It just shows up when it's supposed to. I just don't understand why I had a business. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, man. I don't know how you did it.
It's just.
I'd see your post from 4 a.m. busting stuff out first thing in the morning. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
the best thing was every summer is always like over 100 degrees, and I always say, "This is my last goddamn summer." I always said that under my breath. Well, some bitch it was, and so that was awesome. I knew one of them was going to be. I just couldn't pick the one.
Yeah, it was going to be my last. Well, it was glad it was by your choice, not like you went teats up or something.
Yeah,
that could have been your last one. All of a sudden, where's Jimmy? What was his last summer? But he just checked out.
Yeah, I got that close to falling down with Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
just get the severe crew cut and the rifle and just walk through the streets,
just popping people.
That's it. What do you mean this isn't on sale?
Yeah, just done. I still see the movie poster of that when he's standing there, and I think he's got a bat in his hand, just kind of like.
Yeah, I think or the shotgun.
Something below that. Yeah.
And funny, after I left after I quit my business, there was a couple of people, including family, going, we kind of thought you were going to go there.
Well, thanks for sharing that with me now.
A little tap on the shoulder would have been helpful. Say, hey, Jimmy, you know what? You may want to dial it down maybe a little.
Yeah, well.
Just a little.
I don't know. I'm just glad to be working again.
Good.
Making a drive. I was going to go work somewhere else making a longer drive, but something else came through last minute. I felt like an athlete, a little bit of a contract negotiation, getting stuff going. I felt important. I felt like I was somebody.
Sure.
And now, so going closer to home. So that's cool. A little bit closer anyway.
My sister just commented on our video saying, damn, you look like Dad. I kind of, yeah, I think so.
A little bit. I saw your dad on TV last night.
That's what you were saying. You showed me that
I showed you that picture? Yeah, it was him. It was a Gamers documentary. God, documentaries, I can't get away from them.
Oh, you get sucked into them. I got so many in my queue on Netflix.
I just every time. Oh, there's another one there. And you know what pissed me off is there was one I started to watch about the United States wrestling team and the guy from what's the guy's name? Was it DuPont? Not DuPont. Was it from DuPont? That he got involved and there was a murder and all that. And I started to watch it and I didn't finish it. It's off Netflix the next day.
Oh.
So now I can't watch it.
Oh, dude.
I'm not happy about it.
Look at it for like on Crackle or something like that.
I barely do.
My
Netflix.
favorite documentaries are ones I have no interest in.
Yeah, and you get sucked in.
You just pick one. There was one about this casting director.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I see it. I see it on
Marion
Netflix.
Doherty.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Where it talks about nobody knows who she is, but
No
she's a
recognition.
genius.
She cast all these. She's the one who casted, among other things, Mel Gibson and Danny Glover together for Lethal Weapon. She put that together.
Right.
There's no awards from, no appreciation or anything like it. I just got sucked into it. It was a great documentary.
It's funny how someone, like you hear somebody gets a great movie or a great role,
Yeah.
and then you find out, man, they nailed it, and then you find out, well, they weren't original choice.
Yeah.
It's like,
or someone like this casting director is the one who said, you know what, this one's going to be better. And it turns out they were totally right. You know?
Sean's mouthing things to me. It looks like he's saying I love you, but I know he's not.
No, it definitely ain't saying that.
No, he's not saying that. He don't like me
He's
much.
not saying that.
Oh, Platoon? Okay, what was... Get on the damn mic. Sean's here. He's like trying to mouth... Get on here. Now, Platoon what?
Charlie Sheen wasn't.
Who was it going to be?
It was. They had offered it to like 5 other people. He was like the last choice.
Wow. And what would have happened? He would have probably not... You don't know what would have happened. It was his career from that point on. You don't know.
He won an Oscar for that.
Like, I remember American Gigolo. That wasn't going to be Gere. You know who that was going to be? Travolta.
Really?
Yeah, and I can't see him doing that. But maybe he would have killed it.
Richard Gere changed my life.
He changed your life?
Yeah, like I saw that movie. I was 6th grade, like 7th grade. I wanted my mom to go buy me those things to hang upside down and do. She refused. She said, "You're going to break the door," but I needed to have those things, dude.
Well,
those hang up things
yeah.
you saw when
You
was
put
doing
your
the
boots
upside,
on?
Yeah, you put the upside down, the upside. I wouldn't have been able to do a sit up,
But maybe if you got them.
But no, my mom was like, "No, you're going to break the door. You can't. No.
You were inspired, though.
I was, dude. I wanted to start wearing suits and trying to learn French and stuff. I just thought I could be a gigolo.
And if it was going to be Travolta, it'd have been like, hey, it's Vinny Barbarino.
Yeah.
See, it wouldn't have worked.
Wouldn't have worked. Richard Gere is just way too cool.
He was way too cool.
Way too cool.
And then he went down the road where everyone talked about the gerbils.
Yeah, after that, I just couldn't see it anymore.
Right.
But he was making women come.
Just by the movie.
That was his job in the movie was to make.
I know,
women
that's
come.
why just by the movie. That was all he did.
He was badass.
Yeah, he was badass.
They had a lot of those kind of movies. Looking for Mr. Goodbar, American Gigolo.
Postman Always Rings Twice.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
Man, I'm trying to. I want. We should see. Here's the thing. We put this big thing, and we're going to stay on schedule because we've really been working on that. But now we're already on a tangent on who should have been cast for different roles. I mean, who would have been it? Who was originally cast? This is good radio.
As you're typing, yes.
Didn't keep talking, Jim.
Okay. Steve Cooper turned me onto a show on Showtime. It's so freaking funny. It's Dice. Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh, God. You watched that?
Dude, 6 episodes only. And I laughed my ass off from the first episode. Had you seen it, Sean?
I refuse to watch that, man.
Oh, God.
It just looks stupid.
No, it's hilarious. It's like, I put it up there with Louis C.K. and Marin Show.
Really?
Oh, I laughed so freaking hard, dude. You would love it.
All right, got to check. Oh! I pulled it up. Here's a good one. Ready for this one? Bad Santa was originally someone else was originally offered it first.
Wasn't Billy Bob Thornton?
Nope.
Who?
Jack Nicholson.
He may have done a great. He may have done a kick-ass job.
Right, but is that cool? I mean, just all the different ones that were in there. Who cares about this one? Oh, Crimson Tide. Crimson Tide?
With Denzel and Gene Hackman?
Al Pacino.
In which one?
Which role?
I'm imagining he would have had to been
Hackman?
Hackman's role.
Yeah.
Because it had been hard for him to be black.
Yeah.
Because they talked about the Lipinanzer stallions. I mean, he had to be, you know.
Yeah.
So it had to be black. Had to be. God, I can't see out of my... Oh, he was... He turned down the part of Nikki Hurley because it would compromise with his gangster image in Flashdance. Al Pacino.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So he was looking at his thing. De Niro was considered for the leading role of Big. I don't see that.
No.
Dude, but no, he would have done an awesome job.
You think he could have played the Hank's role in that?
Yeah, he could have, because if you think about it, like his we just didn't know he was funny until
Analyze this.
Analyze
he
this.
killed that.
Or the one with Ben Stiller.
The Fockers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't know that he was funny until he started. Before then he had these serious gangster roles or serious crazy roles.
Maybe. He ready for this? He read for the part of Sonny and Michael Corleone.
Who?
Oh, he read for Sonny?
Sonny and Michael, but he wasn't cast until Godfather 2 is Vito. So he was going to be in the original one.
Yeah, he would have done a good Sonny.
Wow.
Because the other Sonny wasn't believable to me.
See, he would have done it.
Great flick, but he wasn't believable. I didn't.
Man, these are awesome ones in here. It goes through a ton of them. Johnny Depp, Backdraft. Johnny Depp, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
No way.
Well, that was back in his
24 Jump Street.
Jump Street.
But
time,
see,
so-
I think, honestly believe that dude could play anything you want him to play. I really do. I think Depp is like.
Well, Matthew
he's
Broderick is cemented as him, so it's real hard to see anybody in that.
Yeah. Wow. Angelina Jolie, Titanic, would have played Rose.
Oh, that would have been
That would have been awful.
that would have been great.
That would have been great.
Yeah, because she's hot, dude.
Do you really think she's that hot?
I think she's
She's kind of dude looking a little bit.
no, she's not.
A little
dude.
little dirty looking.
No,
Maybe that's
she-
what makes her hot.
I don't know, man. I think she has a mystery about her. That's what makes her hot.
You think that's it? I mean, I look at her and everyone's so hot, and I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't.
No.
And I'm probably in the minority.
Do you
I don't
think,
get it.
You think Demi Moore is hot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always thought she was hot.
Yeah.
Okay, when she was bald headed and what's her name?
Oh, she was way hot in that movie.
That was dope, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's dope.
She way hot. And the part when she hit the whatever officer and the friggin' busted his nose up, she's even hotter.
Wow.
How about striptease?
No.
She was hot in that.
Yeah, she was hot.
She was a dancer.
I just keep remember. Wasn't Burt Reynolds in that?
Yeah, he was like a
freak,
politician
dude.
or something.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, we should do a show on these and not blow them all out of here right now. But there's some good ones in here. Tom Hanks. Oh shit. Okay, I couldn't see this either.
What?
I think Costner was the man, but he turned down the role of Ray Kinsella in Field of Dreams. I couldn't see Tom Hanks doing that.
I've never seen that movie.
You've never seen Field of Dreams? Get out.
Calling bullshit.
Get out. You're full of shit. You really haven't seen it?
No, really, I've never seen.
We got to sit down and get some popcorn and watch it
I need to
together.
watch it because James Earl Jones is in that movie. Man.
James Earl Jones killed that movie. I mean, there was no one out, and that's that thing of casting. If they ever tried to cast anything out for that movie, they were high.
Right,
There's no way.
Kevari sent me this. He actually found the audition of De Niro auditioning for Sonny.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know he's a big Godfather fan.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's put this up. Oh, that's pretty. I don't want that part. Let's just get to it.
Me and 4,000 other people, whatever we all came in.
You're gonna take both of them out on me. You're gonna take them. Hey, you know what they're gonna do to you? Hey, you know what you do when you knock somebody off? You take a gun, you shoot him right up against his fucking head. That's what you do. You get his brains all over your nice new Ivy League suit, Michael. That's what happens. How do you like that?
It was spectacular, but it was Sonny really like killer, like nothing you could ever sell.
I know you can do it. All right, you prove it to me. You can do it. Go ahead, prove it.
That's it.
That was it?
Yeah, but John sent me a link on that.
But see, I hear him doing that part. I mean, that's kind of up his thing. Jimmy, this one's going to blow you away.
Go.
Okay, who else would you maybe have thought to play? Oh, I just lost it. Oh, Jenny and Forrest Gump.
Oh, I got nothing.
Nicole Kidman.
No,
not at all.
Look at everyone's like, no, right out of the gate.
No, Robin Wright just got that grittiness to it. You know, to play that. You know, she's a fucked up chick, man.
Was that Robin Wright?
Yeah,
Ellen's girl?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
from the House of Cards. Yeah,
Yeah, I did not know that.
yeah. She had she had that grittiness to be Jenny. You know, all her fucked up shit. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. No, she couldn't pull off. She couldn't pull off the fucking the singing naked in the thing and doing the drugs and the standing on the edge. LA woman. No,
Maybe she would have showed you something.
I don't see it.
All right.
Don't see it at all.
Bruce Willis, Ghost.
Is that Crocky Force?
Yeah, that's right. Get in the car, Cole.
Bruce Willis
Get in the
got
car.
offered that Ghost before Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, and that was like Swayze's big deal. I mean, that kind of made him somebody. Or was that before or after?
That was after he
Dirty
was already.
Dancing.
It was
He was already
after
big.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, it had to be after. But yeah, he would have done great because we saw how good he did in The Sixth Sense. You know, he just had that subtlety to it.
Footloose. I don't see anyone but Bacon playing that role.
Oh, who was up? Who almost got it?
Set to play the lead role, but his schedule in all the right moves prevented him from accepting it.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
He would have done a good job.
You think? Well, that was about his time.
He would have done a good job. Plus, I mean, Footloose is a stupid ass movie anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's fun to watch. It's so corny. It was
stupid, dude.
awesome.
It was so stupid.
Speed. Here's one for Speed. Tom Cruise. That made Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have not known. What do you do? We would have never heard that probably.
Yeah. He would have pulled it off.
Yeah.
Sure. Action flick like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Denzel Washington, Mr. 3000.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Him as Bernie Mac spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. Come on, Bernie was awesome in that.
He was. But Denzel's been awesome. There's really, how many Denzel Washington movies can you say really sucked?
None.
I know.
Yeah. Maybe that first one he did he was what had the white dad, George Segal.
Nah, but he still performed well in it.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, if
Yeah.
you had to say suck, that would probably be the only one.
The movie sucked, but he didn't.
Right.
I get it. I understand that. Julia Roberts, Basic Instinct.
God, no.
Oh, look at
I'd like to have seen that.
right.
Yeah.
The leg crossing scene.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen, but she probably wouldn't have done. She's too classy.
Maybe
Sharon Stone's a hoe. She's a skank. She'd do anything.
Oh, I could see this happening. Jim Carrey was originally cast as Dr. Evil
That would have
And,
been a whole different movie.
in Austin Powers. That guy. I mean, if something stupid like that, he was on it.
Yeah.
But that would have been a whole different movie.
Jim Carrey was the original when the screenplay came out in '93 for Elf.
Sure, I can see that.
He can play all those goofy things. So that's it. We should save these for a show. Oh wait, there's no. I won't find one more. Just one more. That's all I want. Dr. Hannibal Lecter. This is a good one. I think he could have done it, but not as good. Gene Hackman.
No friggin' way. No.
Look at no.
No.
Oh man, that was a tangent we just got.
Yeah.
on. Sorry about
Well,
that.
because Gene Hackman, the guy who played it, what's his name?
Hopkins.
Yeah, he's got the accent. And all, he's just creepy to begin with.
Maybe he could have been that. They would have had to make a big, way different mask because he's got a long head instead of a little round one.
No.
Like that. That still freaks you out when you hear that, doesn't it?
Clarice, yeah, no.
That's a scary ass movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, tell me you didn't jump in the theater when.
Oh, I jumped.
Yeah.
I jumped. And then when it twisted you at the end a little bit, you thought they were at the right house, but it was not the right house. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it, go to hell. But when it's like, they're at the wrong place. There was nobody there, and she was at the other dude's. Was she a great big fat person?
When dude was like in the robe, man, and he had his dong between
Jump
his
between
legs. He's like, I'm like, what the hell? Yeah,
That was awesome. What was that guy's name? I don't know.
I have no idea, but he should have won an Oscar.
He was like a good
Oscar-winning performance,
He
right there.
should have. I mean,
just for getting all his junk butt.
Him and Marky Mark. for Ted. That movie should have won an Oscar.
I hear. You know what? Here's the thing. I've never seen that movie.
Which one?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Ted.
I'm taking over. You get out. You
Get
haven't
out of here.
seen
So
Ted?
we're gonna go sit down and watch Ted and Field of Dreams together.
There you go.
Me and you.
There you go.
Gonna snuggle on a couch eating popcorn.
I'm coming to your house, man.
You come over. You're loud. I mean,
Last
I'd
time
love
you
to
didn't
have
let me in.
Shut up. You came to the door, we went outside, and I go, what are you doing? Let's get inside. We get inside waiting for Gus, the late guy.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? We went inside.
That's right.
Got a water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had soda, but you gave me a water. It's all right. It's all cool. And then you wouldn't let me take it in your truck with me. So it's all right. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go on with your sketch.
So full of shit.
Go on with your show.
You just like to bust my stones for whatever reason you can. And I love you deeply. And you just like, anytime you want to be involved, you just want to jack with me.
No, I'm sorry, dude.
No, you're not. You love every minute of it.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. It burdens
That's
me.
why you're
I
laughing.
don't. It just you bring it out of me. I don't
It just
know why.
burdens me to speak with you like this.
No, it doesn't.
Hurts me more than it hurts you.
You're not my father, dude. Shit my dad would say. Actually, my dad wouldn't. My dad would be like, this shit's going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. But my grandfather, my grandpa Frank, he'd be like, this is going to hurt me more. But my dad, no, man.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. I want to hurt you bad.
See, at least he was honest.
And he molded me into the person I am today.
Into the man you are today.
So it may not have worked too good for him. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So yeah, that was a little. We got to do a whole. We could do like an hour on that shit.
Oh, at least, yeah.
So we probably blew through some of those we probably shouldn't have blown through.
You guys should do a quiz, make up a quiz on that, and do A and B questions that people call in and guess.
That's
that would
it.
be a good segment.
We got a big prize coming next week for one of our things.
Yes.
Big prize. Huge prize. Like, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we're going to do it. I've committed, and Jimmy and I are looking at it. We're going to get it done. All I can say is it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
I'll be quiet. I don't want to pimp it.
We forgot to give a shout out to Monica Nevi
Yes.
and Denise Shue for coming in last week.
Yes. We know Denise. It was good to have her, and got to meet Monica.
And we had a great time with them. We're doing that Mother's Day show May 6th
Yes.
over at the Legacy Room, the one Sean helped open up there. Doing an all-lady show Mother's Day. Great lineup. Just added someone.
Yeah, just added Gayla Johnson. I freaking love Gayla Johnson. So she came in to feature. So she's coming over. Dawn's excited because she's been on Grey's Anatomy too.
Oh my God!
Yeah, we're into Grey's. I sent Jimmy a thing talking. Who do we see? Bob Bledsoe. We saw.
Bob, yeah.
I saw in Grey's Anatomy, and I took a picture and sent it. And Jimmy's like, "Oh, I'm going to see it now." Well, I was watching Netflix like 3 seasons ago, and he was watching it live.
Yeah, I was watching the DVR part, and I'm like, oh, okay.
He's not there. So Bob's a good guy. So that's kind of cool to see him in there. So that's what we have. We have the Legacy Room coming up today. Today is what, Jimmy?
25th, Monday.
Today is the 25th.
Monday, April 25th.
Jesus. So that means 250 days, 6,003 hours, 360,201 minutes, and 21,612,055 seconds. Beep now.
Damn.
So it's 250 days, 3 hours, 20 minutes, and 50 seconds till the new year. You got any plans? You come over watch some movies at New Year?
That's right, man.
You do
Midnight.
cool stuff on New Year's.
No, I
You'd
don't.
probably be doing a big show somewhere.
I sleep New Year's.
No, you're not. You blow up all over the damn place.
You know, I'm into bed New Year's, man.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I don't even see the New Year come in anymore.
Unless I'm out, yeah, then I do the same.
When was the last time you guys went out on New Year's Eve?
Probably 3 years ago. Saw Joe Coy at
Coy.
the Ice House.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's a good reason to go.
Yeah.
The dude's freaking
And then
hilarious.
the couple years before that, we saw Joe Coy over at Bray Improv. And that's where we ended up at that bar or that club.
Yeah, it was the Geisha Club.
Yeah.
The Geisha Room.
Yeah, and it got out of hand, and we all went outside, and me and Ty Rivera and you were outside, and Joe Coy says, my sister's in there, sent me and Ty in there to go get his sister.
Yeah.
Ty looked at me, I looked at him, I go, well, this ought to be interesting.
Hey, we're going to get Ty in here, too.
Yeah, Ty said he'd do the show. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Ty is great.
Yeah, Ty's awesome. So, killing everywhere. I love his opinions on everything because he's not afraid to tell you. He just let you have it. Go to hell. And that's where you got to be. Can't just change your mind. That's why.
Can't be a flopper.
No. That's why, even though Sean beats me up, that's just the way he is. I understand it. He's not a good human, but that's the way he is. I know deep down he is.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think.
Thank you. Shut up. Hairstylist Appreciation Day, 25th today.
Hairstylist Appreciation Day.
Hug a Plumber Day today.
Okay.
It's National Mani Pedi Day.
No.
I know, I missed it.
Damn. You ever get one, Sean?
Yeah, I did.
A mani or pedi or both?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Yeah, they were rubbing on my feet,
Interesting, right?
taking my toe jam out.
I'm telling you, man. I'm in.
I didn't really like it though.
Oh,
It was okay. It was relaxed. I didn't like anyone else touching my feet.
Yeah, like,
It
I don't
because
have
it just felt weird. But it was not, the little, little. I think it was Korean, little Korean lady. She's oh, big foot, big feet.
Yeah.
It just it took a little while, and then they wrap it in that shit. It was about halfway through, it was just a little too gay for me.
no, man. That's all right. I'm in. If they showed up
when they
right
were
now-
wrapping my hands and feet in cloth and wax, I think it was. It kind of hit a threshold for me.
But when you walk out afterwards, don't your feet just feel like awesome?
No, because I put my shoes and socks back on and I walk out.
No, I go with flip flops when I go.
Oh, see, I don't know the whole protocol.
No, you don't have to. I
No, I'm
just
just
go
saying
out.
that actually is a better option to appreciate the work for a few more minutes.
So your feet will breathe as you're walking through wherever
see,
you're
that
walking.
makes sense.
no, that does make sense because me and Jimmy put our same dirty ass socks back on,
Our big old feet.
put
and
our shoes back,
and-
put our feet back in the dirty ass shoes, and then
grab the bird.
it's basically like you never had anything done.
It's like getting in the shower and getting all sweaty.
It's like halfway through, you're like think you're going to get punked, and the cameras are coming in.
I don't care. They could talk to me. I walked in there, and they were talking to each other, yelling across the room at somebody. And I don't know what they're yelling. Someone in Korean or Vietnamese, or I don't know what the hell they're saying.
saying shit about you. Is that what you
Well,
thought?
I don't know if they were or not, but they said it like 4 or 5 times loud across the room.
Yeah.
So I decided to say what they were saying just from what I heard, and I'm like, "Hold tie!" And the whole room went freaking quiet. And they all looked at me, and they're like I knew what they were saying, and they're like, "Oh no, he's," and then they started laughing, and they said, "Well, because he said it exactly right." I'm like, "Well, I just copied what you were saying," and they're like, "No, we were just calling someone." So no, they weren't. They were talking shit about me in their language, and then I said it, and it freaked them out. Is what happened. But they're like, "No, we were just calling someone." But no, I called them out on it. Is what happened. It's Hugging Australian Day, so go grab Keith Urban, give him a squeeze. You can do that right now if you want to do that. Hugging Australian Day.
Hugging Aussie. Crikey.
Crikey! And the biggest day tomorrow, big day tomorrow. Tomorrow's Don's birthday.
Don
Hey, happy-
Rickles?
No,
Don Adams?
no. Don Johnson?
Don Johnson?
No. I'm sorry, I didn't say Don. It's Dawn.
Don Mattingly?
No,
Donnie Baseball?
no. I didn't say Dawn. I said Dawn.
Oh.
I put a W in there.
Oh.
Not Don Wells from Gilligan's Island. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good Don.
She's hot. Hey, easy.
That's a good Don right there. You're right.
That's Don's birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Marianne.
Yeah, happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday. 50 tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Dawn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, you got to say your age, huh?
That was awesome.
I'll say it. I don't care.
Okay.
Because she looked good for 50. She looks good for 40.
Yeah, now you're going to post like 1,000 cheesy photos of you guys like smooching and
Smooching.
and rings and my fiance's birthday. Jesus Christ.
I will. It's going to be a
know,
long one.
I already know it's coming, man.
I'm going to.
When I saw the schedule, I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. The whole feed's going to be used up by Roy and Don taking stupid photos. Cheek to cheek, and then nose to nose, and then eyeball to eyeball looking at each other.
Yeah,
and then,
like little Eskimo kisses.
Yeah, just rubbing on each other's noses and stuff, man.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
all
man.
day.
You guys are you're in your 50s now.
I know. And
Time
that's
to
why
act-
it's awesome. That's why it's awesome. Oh, and it's Lionel, too. My love. Come on. There's only you in my life. Thing that's right. Who's going to sing the other side?
Jimmy.
No, I'm not. We just the title of the show, buddy. I'm not gonna do what this shit.
And I'm feeling bad too because I've been.
You have no money.
Yeah, I've been out of work for a while.
Yeah,
and
broke ass on a birthday.
Well, last year for my 50th, I mean, it was this huge thing. It was like 4 days of party that she threw, and here I am like, hey, babe, happy birthday. I feel like a jack, but that's all right. I'm a catcher.
She understands.
She understands, but you think part of her's still like, really?
No. She's dancing with a broomstick right now thinking of you.
Oh, man. Don't make me going.
I'll actually trying to make fun a little bit, but you're kind of into it.
Yeah, I would. I put my heart in it.
If he starts crying, I'm out of here.
Oh, you know what I should do?
There's a tear right there. You can see a little puddle up right there. You got that Sammy Davis glass eye right there.
Hey, that's a good thing, right?
Sure.
I think.
You guys, you should take her on a Blue Lagoon type date, man. Like, you guys can reenact the Blue Lagoon. Brooke Shields and the other dude. You guys just
no, I can't.
Oh, because they were related.
No, that's not why.
They were related.
No, because of the what? No, that's not why. That'd be all right. You know why I couldn't? Because at the one point they were swimming in the lagoon, and with me in the lagoon, you're shooting the things and shrinkage in the cold water. Not very sexy.
It wouldn't matter, man, because she loves you.
And you'd be the only dick on the island.
Exactly.
Shit.
You're the biggest and the smallest all at the same time.
God,
she has no other options.
This just all went to hell real quick. Hey, happy birthday, hon. See, it's gonna start already. It's. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I gotta shut this off. You're into it.
Just let it go, dude. Damn, it's already.
Just let it play in the back. I don't care. Just play it in the back. I won't sing anymore. I promise. I was gonna pull something up I did a couple years ago, and we'll pull it up after a little while. But I actually did a YouTube video of. I decided that I was going to. I'm gonna do it now. I don't give a shit. We're running a little late anyway, so we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna take a break and do the rest of our stuff. So here's what I did. You're gonna hate it.
You want me to shut this off?
No, not yet. Okay. Because if I can't find it, oh, there it is. I did find it. It's still here. All right. All right. Go ahead and go down, Jimmy. Here it is. Oh shoot! I got to turn the effects up. Studio auxiliary.
Write a song, but I haven't written it yet. So we talked about my phone going off. Son of a Jesus.
Hold on. So I'm gonna go up a little bit.
That we talked about just the other.
Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Sean's in pain. Hey, hon, this is for you. Happy birthday. Big lead in.
Remember, baby.
Cool. Come on. Come on.
Just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you
Is that you?
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing?
Far away and dreaming.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
In this
I'm actually, I'm hurting. It's in pain. It's painful. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, that hurts.
Come on, it's good.
No, I feel bad for you. I feel bad for me right
here
now.
it is.
Every moment spent with you.
I'm going to bring it home right here.
Moment I
shit.
treasure.
Here it comes.
I don't want to close my eyes.
I do. I want to close my eyes.
Fall asleep 'cause
I want to fall asleep.
Oh, my God.
And I don't want to miss a thing.
Oh, my God.
It's
When I
awesome.
dream of you.
And it's this fucking song, too. Oh, my God.
Because I miss you, baby. And I don't
Let me go
for
forward.
the rest of time.
I'm going to go forward. Let me see if I can get the high one.
Because even when I dream of you, sweetest dreams will never do. Because I miss you.
Oh, my
You missed like 50 parts in there.
No,
dude.
I skipped through it.
No, but at the end,
Did I?
You're talking over Steven Tyler, And
I put my own spin on it.
Don't wanna miss a
Oh, he
thing.
embellished on it, but he did.
I put my own spin on it. You seen Idol when it's like they make it their own?
Man, Prince died this week. Why you got to play that shit?
God damn, man.
We got to take a break.
Real quick, it's National Infertility Awareness Week, National Scoop the Poop Week, Sky Awareness Week, month, National Card and Letter Writing Month, National Decorating Month, and Straw Hat Month. This day in history, Arnold married Maria in 86. The first polio vaccine was in 54, and Lucille Ball died today.
oh shit.
Way back in 1989.
Damn.
So we'll take it out of loan note. I got the going out music right here, Jimmy.
Oh, God.
I don't wanna fall asleep.
So you're listening to Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. We're going to come back with something else. I don't know what it is, but that was awesome. Oh, that's just a one.
The sweetest dreams will never do.
That was high right there. See how I got up there?
Yeah,
All right,
you
man.
got
Get
up
us
there.
out of here, man. Give us a call after the break, 909-989-0789. Sean's going to have some good stuff for us. I'm sure. And Kavari's going to call up about our list. And hey, we have movie mystery moments coming, so
Got
tune back
movie
in.
mystery moments. We're going to talk Prince. We got Kevari coming up. Give us a call, 909-989-0789. You're listening to the Roy and Jimmy Thing on chaoticradio.com.
See you in a minute. Welcome back to the Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. 909-989-0789 is your phone number. Give us a call. We're here, and we're going to get all caught up here now. Get some structure back into this. I was just killing some Steven Tyler right there. Before, if you missed that,
You killed it.
yeah. If you missed that, sorry, man. You're going to have to catch the replay on iTunes because the guys here won't let me do it ever again. Ever again.
Yeah, actually, Sean grabbed the tape and just pulled all that tape right on out. Just says, "I'll hold this for you."
He pulled the file and then rubbed his magnet over the top of it.
Yeah,
So
I just happened to have a magnet.
it's just erased it forever. Wow. So welcome back. Here we are. Monday nights are new nights. So if you forgot about Monday nights, guess what? You're missing this. So we'll remind you. I mean, we put up enough freaking memes.
No, we are the new Monday nights. We're teamed back again with the Zig Zone in front of us. He's on 7 to 9. We were on that for the last part of that show, talking some good traffic there. We're on there, obviously, 9 to 11. We're the new Monday nights here on chaoticradio.com. Tune in live like you're doing right now. Also, check us out on iTunes. Reply, comment, subscribe. You know what to do there.
You know exactly what to do. Make the damn like. We like them a lot. I didn't mean to be angry. Can you please like it? You know, please take care of that for us. That'd be awesome. Oh shoot, we got phone calls coming everywhere. Hold on, let's just start going. Let's get. Oh, we lost one. Oh, we lost 2 phone calls all of a sudden. No, we didn't. Are you picking up in there, Jimmy? That's why Jimmy's picking up in there. We had 3 phone calls going, and I'm looking up, and we just lost line 2. So we apologize, line 2. Oh, we got line 3 on hold. Who we got, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy, you ready for the intro on line 1? He didn't have his headset on. Jimmy, ready for the intro on line 1?
Yes, I am. I'm multitasking.
Oh, I wasn't sure. I
had to get your calls lined up, bro.
I know you did. They all blew up.
I'm engineering you right now, bro.
All right, we're gonna get the first one first, and this can lead into something a little later too that I didn't know. I was not aware. So here we go at line 1. We had Dennis. Dennis, what's going on in the guard chat, brother?
Hey guys, just calling in. I had to talk to the Roy, Jimmy, and Sean thing.
Nice. How's everything at the guard shack, my friend?
It's happening. It's just, a shitload of stuff happening.
It's blowing up over there. This shit is off the chain.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a hold of you guys before it got too crazy, because while I'm still alive.
Well, we appreciate that. Here's the thing we were talking about. Of course, we lost Prince last week.
Right.
And he wrote this song for the Bengals.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, all the intro and outro songs I'm doing have all been written by Prince.
Yeah, if you didn't catch on to that.
See, that's why I planned on calling tonight and saying, okay, here's my thing for Prince.
And this is it.
I let him write the song for my woman, Susanna, because I'm such a nice person.
Of course.
And we wouldn't have this warm moment if he didn't write that for us. What would we be playing?
Maybe we were playing Walk Like an Egyptian.
That wouldn't have been, even though she was hot when she did the sideways look in it. But this is this is you right here. Because it's Monday. Yeah. It's Mondays.
Manic Monday is the shit.
Right? We might even change that thing you do. No, we won't.
No. No, that thing you do is you're... man, my ears are hurting from just before the break. I don't know what happened. Somebody was singing in my ears. Sort of like
we got some kind of...
bleeding and stuff.
Yeah.
Easy. It was heartfelt.
Hey, and Dawn does look really good for a woman of her youth.
You got to be careful, and I know what you're saying.
No, I'm saying she's very, very pretty.
No, I agree with you 100%. And you want to make that compliment like I did, and then all of a sudden you say, well, you look good for 50. Well, what is that supposed to be?
Oh, no. She looks good for any age.
Yes, I agree. I'm a lucky man.
I mean, she doesn't look good if she was like 12. She looks a little mature, but...
Yeah, well, that would be right up. That would be like...
that's what got Jared from Subway in jail right there.
We went into Subway the other day, and pulled up their nutrition information, and Jared's still on that card.
Ooh, man, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm thinking they should probably fix that. Yeah, I think they should fix that.
Some guys from Indiana are.
Is that how it is? Hey, since we got you on, we're going to bring someone else. Colt fans.
Colt fans. You never trust them, man.
Whoa.
Well, we got.
Yes, I'm from Indianapolis. So.
Well, we got a mutual friend on 3.
Mutual friend on 3. Hey, what's up, John?
Did I just hear a man saying that he likes 12-year-olds? Did I hear that correctly? Come on, what is this?
John Kevari, how are you tonight, buddy?
Hey, say hey to Dennis and say hey to Sean and say hey to Jimmy.
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
Hey, John.
I like that. Shit, hey, John.
Oh, no. I just want to let John know I went to that Korean massage parlor the other day. Yeah. She says you owe her a happy ending. So I don't know what that was all about. She just told me to let you know because she knows that we're friends.
I cannot talk about what happened. That is under legal.
I understand, and Bubba also told me to tell you hi, but
Bubba said to say hi too.
Let's just say it was a big mistake on my part.
Well, that's the first thing. Admitting your mistakes, John. That's good. I'm proud of you.
I know. Now, I got to ask you guys.
Go ahead. I think.
Okay, we have the election, right?
Yes.
We got.
You said election, right? With an L, right?
Right. We got Prince dying. We got the NBA playoffs.
Yeah.
Tom Brady, he's in the news today.
Yes, he is.
Right, and I got to hear Roy singing. What's going on here? God.
Well, I thought that you would like to hear that, John.
Well, I would, but, now's not the time. But I gotta tell you, I am so hurt by Prince dying.
Right?
He was my hero, and I still feel pretty emotional about this, and I hope wherever he is, he's doing okay.
Well, I would hope so as well.
Yeah. Can I do my favorite Prince song?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to sing it in a cappella. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Okay, let's again. I'm emotional. Okay. Da, 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 da. Me and Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. We gotta be extra careful that we don't have the shot from the rest
John.
What?
I think you got your wires crossed there. That's Billy Paul. He passed away a couple days ago.
Oh, shit.
Did you say, oh, good?
No, he said,
Oh, shit.
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
You mean I've gotten a few mixed up?
Yes, yeah, I think
but
so.
it was a beautiful rendition, and Billy
yeah.
Paul didn't get any accolades just because of the overshadowing by Prince,
know.
obviously. But he did pass away, and that is his trademark
And I
song.
like Billy Paul because I had a speech impediment, you know? Oh, God.
Okay, it's time for me to start my round, so,
Dennis, I'm out of here.
gentlemen,
Well, thank you, Janet.
I'm going to go check on Mrs. Jones, because me and her got a
There
thing
you
going
go.
on.
Hey, well,
And
yeah,
after that, I'll listen to the rest of the show.
All
Have a good
right.
night, guys. I'll talk to you next week.
All right.
Thanks, Dennis.
Thanks,
All
man.
right,
Oh,
later.
boy. Oh, God. I'm totally off on that, huh?
Yeah, a little bit off.
But your timing was great. Like I said, he passed away a couple days ago, and great musician. That's the beautiful rendition of his trademark song.
I know. It meant a lot to me when I came out.
I'm
when it came out.
just glad you didn't sing a song that China sang, because China was like the day before. Everyone forgot about her real quick.
That was hurt.
Yeah.
So, Roy, I still haven't received my invitation to your wedding.
Because you were supposed to send me a thing on Facebook to tell me what your address is. I sent it to the jail because that's where you said you were. So I'm gonna have to when I get that back. I'll probably have to resend it.
Now tell us, where is the wedding going to take place?
Where?
When?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
Where? Newport Beach.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And by the way, I met Dawn and I've seen pictures of Dawn, and she is a gorgeous woman. You know.
Well, there you go, Don. See, John even thinks so.
You know, and then why she picked you, I don't know.
This is the singing voice, obviously.
I saw the picture of her father. You know, the father was all smiling.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, that picture was taken before she told him about you.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What happened to Sean? Is Sean still there?
Yes, I'm here, brother.
How are you, Sean?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm sitting there. You had to listen to Roy, but I sing, but I'm sitting across from him. So I mean, it's hard not throwing up in front of this guy without hurting his feelings.
Oh my God! I cannot believe something so heartfelt like that. You guys just beat the hell out of me on. I was pouring my heart out,
dude. I think me and John would rather listen to Roseanne Barr sing the Star Spangled sing the national anthem over on repeat than hear that again.
Put that on loop.
Oh boy! Oh God!
Man, Don, if you're listening, do you hear this? They don't get it. They don't understand. She understands me. That's why.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So what should we talk about now? Come on, guys. Let's keep this going.
I thought we just did talk about what you wanted to talk about.
Well, we talked about Prince passing away. You singing about Billy Paul. A little politics, a little stuff going on. Give us an update on the political situation this week.
It looks like Trump is going to be the nominee for the Republicans, and I can't wait to watch the Trump convention. This will be so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Because you know it's going to be bizarre as hell. You know.
Like a Larry Flint party?
No, it'll be weird, you know.
That's
a lot of Omarosa, a lot of Mike Tyson. Wayne Newton will be there.
Oh, Christ!
That's always
that
good.
freak show.
Yeah. Hey, don't ever put down Wayne Newton.
No, I never would.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you're talking about actors. Susan role.
Yes.
Here's one for you.
What do you got?
Burt Lancaster originally wanted to play Don Corleone.
Really?
His production company had the rights to The Godfather, and he was going to play Don Corleone.
Burt Lancaster.
Yeah.
That's
I'll make him laugh or count with you. That's my lousy Burt Lancaster impression.
Well, at least you know where you rank in that Lancaster
No.
film. Yeah.
And also, Rod Steiger wanted to play the role of Michael.
Oh God, he already looked like he was 50 when he was 20.
Right, he had a lot of mental problems at the time, and he called up Mario Puzo or Francis Ford Coppola, and they could tell he was off his rocker. So,
Who was supposed to play? Who was supposed to play the brother?
Who?
The punk brother.
What, Fredo?
Yeah, who was supposed to play Fredo?
But I think from the start, Coppola wanted John Cazale.
Okay.
Originally, Robert Evans thought, and he was the producer, he wanted Robert Redford to play Michael, some, American-looking guy, but, Coppola was the one who insisted they have Al Pacino.
That's only right.
Yeah,
you gotta have, somebody that, that's just like a non-Asian guy playing Bruce Lee's role in Kung Fu.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys.
Hey, I like
this
your.
This is called dead air. This is called dead air.
Nah, it was just
Before
like,
you go,
like 2
I
seconds.
like your. I like your video, John, that you posted of your nephew's birthday party.
Yes, very cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Good, uncle.
Yeah, that was great.
It would have been much funner though to see you with the sword.
Well, I made videos like that, but we won't get into that tonight. Oh, you said sword. Oh, I thought you meant something else. Okay.
Go figure.
Jesus.
Come on, John.
All right, guys. You be good, okay?
All right,
All right, John.
Thanks for calling in, buddy.
All right, be good.
The sultry sounds of John Kevari.
John Kevari. He nailed it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
He always nails it. He's funny.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was hilarious, man. You guys that should be your intro music.
Oh, man.
So now I want to know why it is I poured my heart out in a song and John did it. And it was okay for John too.
Well, because John included, he reminded me of Peter Griffin singing something, saying,
John murdered that
he
song,
killed it.
man.
It was awesome.
Me and Mrs. Jones. That's a sex. You should have sang this to her. You could have said me and what's Don's last name?
Going on.
Holden.
Yeah, see, me and Mrs. Holden. There you go.
No, because that made me think of her mom. That's not
No.
right, because it was a young guy and an older lady.
No,
this is not.
No.
This isn't a young guy.
No.
No, it's
Yeah,
just.
it is.
He's talking about a married woman.
It's just a married. He's
Right,
a
but
married
he was-
man.
I
It's a
think
married woman.
I think he was, but I think he believes he was younger.
No.
No. You don't catch that on the song.
No.
Yeah, they meet every day.
At the same cafe.
6:30.
6:30.
No one knows they're going to be there.
She's going to be there.
See?
She's going to be there. Then hands.
Making all kinds of plans.
Oh, dude, want me to get wound up? No, okay.
Favorite song.
There goes.
Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones.
Man,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
nailed it.
Yeah.
Now you gonna tell me Kevari nailed that and I didn't? Come on.
Yes, we're gonna have to say you did. Yeah.
You guys all go to hell. I don't give a shit.
American Idol. He
American
passed her.
American. That was a no shebang shit right there.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Exactly. Wow. I thought it was awesome.
Well, look at that. We're an hour in.
Yeah.
We're going to take our break now.
Yeah, let's take one.
We'll take our break. We will
You want to come back and do Sean's deal, or you want to do our movie mystery moments and close?
We'll
with
do
Sean's deal?
both.
What,
We'll do the movie first, and then we'll hit into the Prince stuff.
So that way, John can. So we're gonna hit Sean nail some Prince stuff.
Yes.
So we're gonna get out of here for a minute, regroup. You listen to Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. Give us a call 909-989-0789 and weigh in on something you want to talk about. And we'll be back in a few. See you. Welcome back to the Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. Give us a call 909-989-0789. Whew.
Man, that was a busy hour.
That was like a crazy hour. That was fun, though. Thanks, Dennis. Thanks, John, for giving us a call. We missed a call in there somewhere. Line 2 was going at the one time. We missed it. There were 3 going at one time.
Yeah, no one was there, so
they were gone?
They got ass out.
Yeah, call back.
That's it.
You got the number, I think. 909-989-0789. That's the one you call. So let's get into, I think we'll get into movie mystery moments. I don't want to say get it out of the way.
But we do.
But we'll get it out of the way because then we're going to talk to Sean. We're talking at the break, and he's got some cool insights on this whole Prince thing that we really want to get to. Because to say he was passionate about it when we were talking right now is an understatement.
Yeah, it's music of our time, our era.
So
we're cliched now. We've had so many losses this year.
Well, I think that part of that is you don't realize what effect some people have in your life. And I saw someone post something about it just real quick. We'll get into that in a minute. I'll make a note on it and I'll go back to it because we don't want to get off on a tangent because we will. So we're going to do the movie mystery moments part. Jimmy, you ready?
Yes.
I'll go the first one.
Okay.
So let's get a setup.
Okay, this is our mystery movie moment. You guess.
You call.
You win.
Something. We
will definitely give it to you.
Yeah. So we'll go scene 1. You can do. You know what? In scene 2, we can get Sean in this.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we have another one. I was wondering how we're going to change our voice for the other one.
Right.
So we're going to give Sean one. We'll talk to him about it when we get to his side. So let's do the first one.
Now, as we learned last week, it doesn't count if you guess online.
No.
We need to hear your voice.
You need to hear your voice.
And even when we got her online on the phone, she still didn't say it.
Yeah, she forgot. Linda got a little confused. She had to go to bread.
She had to go to bread.
Wow. Things are happening up there in the Antelope Valley area. So
it's a hopping place from what I heard from you, Sean and Gus.
Whoa. Yeah, especially the ride up there. Sean just rolled his eyes at me. I'm sorry, man.
Sorry to do that to you.
He's listening to the cool music going on next door.
Okay, so mystery movie moment.
Mystery movie moments. Are you going to play it or no?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goddamn professionals around here.
Yeah. I wanted that big lead in.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So we're looking for it.
Absolutely.
And we're going to change something this time because I'm going to read the setup for the first one. I thought that would set the mood.
Okay.
And everyone who's seen this got to know this movie.
They have to.
It's one of our favorites, especially when we get to scene 2. They'll get it for sure.
That's it. Okay.
It's time for the mystery movie moment.
All right. Scene 1. It's a small hip shop selling specialty meats from around the world. Charlie looks around suddenly. An attractive woman in her late 20s, wearing a blood-stained smock, enters. She has a cleaver in one hand and something bloody in the other. Goddamn shoplifter! But I got him. You're next.
I've come at a bad time?
No, stay.
No, really. Obviously, you've got things you have to do. You've got to dismember the rest of his bloody torso, dig a makeshift shallow grave, cover the body with quick lime. Really, so much to do, so little time, and I'm only in the way. I'm just gonna go. Good luck.
This is what he stole. This isn't a piece of him or anything. It's an Icelandic shank.
I bet it goes well with a nice Chianti.
Can I help you?
Yes. Do you have any haggis?
Yes, we do. It's over here in our Scottish cut section. One?
Yes, I'm never able to find haggis anywhere except at my parents' house. They're Scottish.
She rounds around the counter and wraps the haggis. Behind her is a large sign that says Prussian venison sign. Ringing up the order. That'll be $15.79. Will there be anything else?
Yes, I know it's a long shot, but you wouldn't by chance happen to have any Prussian venison?
Now, where in the world would I get Prussian venison? Dun, 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 dun. Sean's looking at our script, finding out where we're at. You don't know what movie it is yet?
No.
Oh, you don't know yet? Okay. So now here's the part where we all got to sing. You know what that is in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
You know what that is? S-A-T. You know what that is, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to all do that. And let's see, I will do, you know what? I want Jimmy to read one part of this, for sure. Okay, Jimmy, you read Stuart.
Okay.
You got to. I'll do May. And Sean, you're going to have to do Charlie and William.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, live read.
Live read. Here we start. S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. Night.
Come here. Give your old man a kiss or I'll kick your teeth in.
Charlie. Put on Charlie Pride, would ya? Oh, I love Charlie Bride.
So sing it.
Oh, I didn't know I was going to sing. Oh, I'll sing it. Okay. In it. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world?
May, shut it.
Hey, William. Hey, Charlie.
Scores! Magic goal!
Aye, magic.
Let's have a look at the replay. William, move your head. Look at the size of that boy's head. I'm not kidding. It's like an orange on a toothpick.
Stuart, you're going to give the boy a complex.
I'm not kidding. That's a huge noggin. It has its own weather system. It's a virtual planetoid. Head, move!
Dun, 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 dun. You there yet?
No.
Oh, Sean's still not there. Give us a call, 909-989-0789. Come on, do that one again. Head! Come on, Jimmy, do it again.
I'm not kidding. That's a huge noggin. It has its own weather system. It's a virtual planetoid. Head, move!
That's got to give it away.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Ad-lib the other line in that. He's going to what? Cry himself to sleep?
That was a bit offsides, wasn't it? I bet he's going to go to bed and cry.
Cry?
Go to bed and cry. Put his head on his big pillow.
Cry himself to sleep on his big pillow.
I think I am, because I have no idea.
Oh, still doesn't know. Oh, my God. 909-989-0789.
I don't think I've seen this movie before.
Oh, you had to have seen this movie. You had. I'm going to see if I can find. Give us a call if you got a guess. You can call us at any time.
Wait. This one.
There it is, Jim.
This has got to sell it.
Okay, here it is.
Hello. Hi.
We're in here, son.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, William. How's it going?
All right, give your mother a kiss or I'll kick your teeth in.
Hi. Hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl?
Shut it!
If you did.
How you doing, Dad? I'm doing fine.
Come on, Charlie.
All right, away and go with your mother, all right? And where you
Am I too late?
try one of her bras on you, wee girl? Float away, you fairy! Hey, Mom. I brought you guys a
One sec, Dennis.
That's sweet of you, son. Thank you. Oh, I haven't seen one of these for years. Oof, for years. Actually, I hate them. But your father will happily eat me.
Fact, Sonny Jim, that there's a secret society of the 5 wealthiest people in the world known as the Pentaverate, who run everything in the world, including the newspapers, and meet tri-annually at a secret country mansion in Colorado known as the Meadows.
So who's in this Pentaverate?
The Queen, the Vatican, the Gettys, the Rothschilds, and Colonel Sanders before he went tits up. I hated the Colonel with his wee beady eyes and that smug look on his face. Oh, you're gonna buy my chicken. Oh,
That was it. Dennis, go ahead.
Yeah, so I married an axe murderer.
Yes, it is.
That was an awesome movie.
I've never
Wasn't
seen
it?
it.
Oh, Sean's never
So
seen
funny.
that. We're going to have a big movie night, Sean.
Oh, big time movie. Now I got to come over for that one.
Oh, my God. That movie just freaking cracked me up. Just bust me
Has
up.
Sean seen the movie?
No, he said
No,
he
I've
hasn't.
never seen it.
Oh, man, yeah. Harriet. Oh,
Sweet
Gotta get it.
Harriet.
Harriet.
What is
Yeah.
Loved? Yeah, that's I
Yep.
got to be there for that one.
We got a Victorville thing coming in here. Claudia popped off, says, "What the F? I know it's Mike Myers, right?"
No, it's an understated classic. It's a great movie.
Yeah, very understated.
Oh man, I love when they do when they're singing the Saturday night, oop, and then the other part when they're doing the party out back, and it's like, pipe her down.
If you want my body, and just think I'm sexy.
Oh wow, she said she hasn't seen it either. Oh,
my
man, we're gonna
God,
have a
you
big
guys.
movie night somewhere.
Sales are going to boost for this flick. You guys, you have to see it.
I'm going on Netflix tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's got to be there. It's got to be there.
And don't worry, Sean. The dad from Family Matters is not in the movie, so you can watch it and not worry about it.
There you go. Thank you.
Oh man.
Anyhow, I'm about a mile in, so take the prize and roll it over to next week. So,
Will do, buddy.
Hey, I still got to find a way to get you your other two things.
well, like I said, you'll be in Chino on the 8th, so
Swing by. No, Roy has to swing by. You're working.
yeah, it's not that far away.
Maybe on the way home after we're done, because you'll still be there.
I will be here,
Right on.
unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, guys.
I'll drop by, man.
Oh, yeah. All right, have fun.
All right, thanks, Dennis.
All right, bye.
And you know what the deal is? You know why he got that?
Why?
Is because we nailed it.
Yeah, yeah. Because when you played it back, it sounded exactly the same.
Right?
Exactly.
Exactly the same.
Well, part of what we like to do too is not read it like they're supposed to. They're not supposed to, read it. So they got to figure it out.
And then Jimmy with his Irish voice. I mean, that was awesome.
Nailed it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what's up.
I'm a pro. I've got this.
God, it was awesome, dude. Every week we've done it. Someone's guessed it.
Right?
Now I don't want to say Dennis has guessed twice. But someone guessed last week.
Right.
But they forgot by the time they called us. But still, they guessed it online,
Right.
and then didn't call. So they won by default, and we still need her address so we can send her the stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, so let's get that. So yeah, got to check that one out, dude. That is that's one of those movies. If it's on, that it's like a Coming to America.
So
for
you
me.
have to watch it.
Got to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to. The
And-
quotes on it are just worth it right there.
And I think the cool thing is, no matter what station it's on, they'll play it because they don't chop this one up because there's nothing inappropriate in it.
Yeah.
No, not
So
at all.
that's what's cool about it. The other ones, when they cut them up, they kind of piss me off a little bit. But there's no bad
They
language.
changed the words.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't change that around. I hate that when they do. They change it, and you see the lips go, and they like ad lib another word in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks
And
like
you-
a kung fu movie for just a brief moment.
Right, and the person that does it sounds nothing like the actor. It's
Yeah.
like it gets to that, like you're doing the Scottish accent, and some guy will go, yes. It's like it doesn't work.
You got someone going, "What the fudge?"
Yeah, what the dang it? That shit doesn't work. So
You're
that
a
was it.
butt. You know? Yeah.
You butt slinger.
Butt slinger. So let's get to the other thing because this is going to wrap us up. I know it is just because of the amount of time we're going to spend on it.
We have all the time we want.
Right, and that's why I wanted to get our stuff out of the way. So Sean's here because he's going to give us some insight and on the Prince passing and on music in general. So
Yeah, we suddenly passed last Thursday, and a total unexpected. Michael Jackson was kind of expected. You're like, well, one day this guy's going way off the rails. But Prince was out of the blue for most of us, and this year has been tough with everyone passing on. It's basically our shit, to put it mildly. Our generation, our shit. Musicians, comics. Gary Shandling was a couple weeks ago, and we got Prince, David Bowie, Glenn Fry. It's a shocking year so far.
Yeah, we're still early in the year.
I think it was Derek Murray who posted. It was January. We were losing a lot of people. He said, "Don't take them all in 1 month." But then funny, weird, funny thing is it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's just you get your mortality going on. You realize how old you are, but you realize these are your people. This isn't Frank Sinatra. This isn't your mom and dad stuff.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. I mean, like Prince was a serious health nut, and Keith Richards is still going.
Yeah, well, Prince didn't drink or supposedly drink drugs and all that, but it was a stunner.
These guys that did mounds of cocaine in the 80s, like drugs like crazy, they're still kicking.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger, he's still alive.
Ozzy,
and he did
and he's been clean. He's still got that stuff flowing through his body today.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, it's so instilled to him. Yeah,
but he's still here. He's still kicking. You never know.
He may be like when you tie one on the night before, you take a big drink of water and you feel buzzed again. Sometimes Ozzy might take a big and go, whoa, just let something loose from 10, 15 years ago.
Jesus, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
we
were talking, dude. I mean,
well, I saw a couple of your posts, right after he passed away and stuff, and obviously a big effect on, your growing up.
Yeah, Prince. This one hit me like, it hit me more than any of the other stars that have passed, music superstars. Prince was, 80. So, 1999 came out, and what year was that? 80.
Let's find out. Let me look.
We're looking it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know Purple Rain came out in 84.
Right.
So, and then I think 1999 was the album before that, right?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go here. 1982 is.
Okay, so 1982. I was freshman in high school.
Yep.
Going into 1982, 8th grade, freshman in high school. Music videos had just started on television. Little Red Corvette. That was one of my favorites at the time.
Yeah.
But then Prince was just had a huge effect on me. And when I first saw, like my one of my friends, Paul, showed me his album cover of before. He was like shirtless on the album cover, and I was like, man, that dude's gay. It was like,
exactly.
That dude's gay. But after you start listening to the music, and then he's got like surrounded by. I mean, he had the most beautiful women. Like he had them all. Sheila E. was awesome.
Right.
She still is. But Prince spawned all those guys. And then you're playing music that he wrote. I had no idea he wrote that Bangles song. No idea.
Yeah, right.
The Sugar Walls with Sheena Easton, Stand Back. I didn't know he played. I know he played the organ on that. I didn't know he wrote the song.
Well, that played. It actually kind of mirrored one of his songs. If you listen to it, I can't remember which one it was, but if you played like the bass line, and it kind of like mirrors it right along together.
Yeah,
you can hear one in the other. One of the radio stations did that. It said they played his, and then they went into Stand Back, and you're like, oh my god, that's like the same rhythm and the same. It was like, wow, how did you not know that?
Yeah,
But I saw somebody, and you said something, Sean, that I want to talk about before, and since you brought it up, it's perfect. Somebody's going that I know, I follow, or a friend, is going through some tough times in their family. Some people are sick and they're going through it, and they said something about, Prince's, it kind of made a thing to say, you guys are all affected by him, but when someone in your life is doing it, it's much more important. I mean, don't tell me how you're sad that he's gone when people are doing it in life. And I went, well, I understand that because we didn't really know him. But then I thought about it. A lot of the things, whether it's him or another musician, we feel like we know them because they get us through sometimes in our life, sometimes that we can see and we can feel that part of our life, so it affected us. Maybe we were having a bad time and we'd that would be a go-to song to make us feel good.
Yeah.
So without knowing, they helped us through tough times. So that's why I think people get so connected to these people.
Well, yeah, we've all had a former girlfriend, and that one song was yours. You were going through a bad time, and then say a Prince song was on the radio at that moment. You were in your lowest. You didn't ask for it; it just happened, and it was like, oh shit, I heard that, and that that turned me around, or it just made me feel better. You know,
right? And it did. That's how it affected us personally. So
yeah.
Without knowing it, he reached out and touched. And being comics, we want to touch people the same way. We're performers. Any performer, I think, wants to touch you and make you affect their life somehow.
Yeah, and plus, musicians have that effect to where, especially when you're listening to musicians when you're coming of age. So whenever you hear certain music, that makes you think back to when you were in junior high, you were in high school.
Yeah.
You know, when you were living carefree, or you know what I mean, or something like that, or your first girlfriend, or something like that.
A couple weeks ago, I was playing some '70s songs, some Pablo Cruz and stuff, and me and Roy, you know, and you too, Sean, you know, that's third grade, that's fifth grade, you know, that's driving in the car with your dad, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, that's how it personally affects us. So, you know, when people post shit like that, it's like, really, it has nothing to do with you.
I mean, but, you know, obviously it doesn't affect you like it does when, you know, your family member passes.
Oh, yeah,
you know
obviously.
what I mean? But it's like, but it affects you in a way like a cousin passes. You know what I mean? Like, I've lost both my parents, and no, it didn't affect me even close.
Sure.
To the way it was when both my parents passed. But, you know, a third cousin that, you know, I knew but I really didn't know. Yeah, it's on that level. You know what I mean? I didn't know the man personally, but I felt like, but he had an effect on my life. He was a part of my life of growing up. So a big part. And like I told you guys earlier with the whole videos and everything. I don't know necessarily whether I would have been a fan as long as I was without all those cool ass music videos that he did.
Well, and you were saying in the break too, because he did that, he changed that for you, but he also changed the music industry.
Yeah, he changed it. Hugely.
So you were saying you would listen, found yourself listening to things you never would have listened to.
Never at all. Because he changed the music industry with his videos, and he made everybody else step up. And with MTV coming online, it made me think, wow, this guy, you know, like I told you guys, the Aha song. Who was that by?
It was Aha.
It was Aha, but Take On Me.
Take On Me, yeah.
I would have never have liked that song wasn't for the video.
Well, you know, Prince, especially with the Revolution, when they came out with the Purple Rain album, you know, you have an electric guitar screaming, you've got a funky bass line behind it, you know, then you got the organ coming through, and then you got a soft ballad. You've got all these genres that we were brought up to be different things, you know. This is on a love station. This is an oldie station, you know, and this is the funk station, rock station, you know. None of that was melded together before.
Well, they talk about now crossover artists.
Yeah, and it's no big deal, you know. But when, you know, someone like Prince, and he wasn't the only one, but, you know, where they put all that together, and we were there for that. We heard that for the first time going, holy shit.
Well, not only we got to hear it, but we got to see it.
Yeah, we had the visual,
we
the
got
MTV.
to see it, the visual. And like I say, those songs, you hear those songs to this day, and in your mind, it goes back to that video that you saw. And if the video was good, I liked the song. If the video was horrible, I didn't like the song.
Right, and you know, you posted how MTV was playing a Prince song between 5 commercials. You know, the videos. Well, you hadn't seen those years. I tuned in. You know, you hear Kiss and you think of that video. You know, he's shirtless, he's jumping around, and Wendy's playing the guitar in front. You know that one. You know, also with When Doves Cry, it's the whole band. They're dancing. They're in white. You know, and there's the big picture with the tear coming down. It's
yeah, he's in the tub, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. He's in the tub. And steam coming out. Yeah,
I think it was a week before he passed away. You posted that video of him doing Purple Rain in the club for the first time.
Oh, yeah. You know where he's
in Minneapolis.
Yeah, and they had the story of it going. That was awesome.
Yeah, it was. We got one here. Marlon, you're on the air.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. I want to thank Prince for showing me Apollonia in that movie, man. When she jumped in that Lake Minnetonka, that was awesome.
That's when
you guys remember that scene?
I don't actually.
You don't?
No.
Yeah, Apollonia.
You don't remember that scene in Purple Rain?
No. Why am I not remembering?
I thought Prince was the coolest dude in that motorcycle, and he took Apollonia and he tricked her into taking off her top and getting naked and going into Lake Minnetonka.
How do I not?
I don't know, dude. I don't know how you could forget, dude. That was an awesome scene. But you know what trips me out about Purple Rain, the movie, was that Prince drove around on that motorcycle with his guitar, and his guitar is sticking out like 6 feet to the side. And at one point, he's driving through a crowd of people are all lined up on the side. I'm like, there had to be a take where somebody got smacked in the face with that guitar.
Someone took that neck. Damn. Well, in that movie, it was just as awesome as videos coming out.
Oh, that was.
It was just like,
wow. I wanted to go to Minneapolis, man. I was like, this has got to be the coolest place on the face of the earth.
Then you became a fan of The Time.
Oh,
and, Jungle Love, Holding the Mirror. I mean, that's the move right there.
And it goes to show you that.
Did you guys know that Prince wrote the fight song for the Minnesota Vikings?
Did not know.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big Minnesota Vikings fan. They're doing a lot of tributes about him on Facebook. The Vikings are.
Well, he was big in Minnesota. Period.
Yeah.
I mean, the Twin Stadium just turned their whole stadium purple,
and a lot of people. I mean, it was
a lot of
great
City
to see a
Halls
lot
did
of
too.
them.
Ellie did.
But you look at when he came out, man. I mean, you look at this guy. And like I say, one of the things that just makes me laugh is when Charlie Murphy tells that story.
Oh, God.
On how, it swears it's true. And on how Prince beat him in basketball and in heels.
Yeah, in blouses.
Yeah.
And the skit he did on that was freaking hilarious.
That was
I remember seeing that for the first time.
He was a really good point guard on his high school team.
Yeah, he was a sixth man.
Yeah.
And the coach said just the other day that he was always mad because he felt he should have been starting. But he was like 5'5" or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, but he supposedly just played basketball almost every day.
Yeah, he committed to it. When I first saw the Chappelle sketch, saw that when it first aired, it's like, there's no way that story is true. And then you start hearing how actually it's probably 90% true.
Right, right.
You're just like, holy shit.
Embellished it just,
away.
Yeah.
And, of course, the way Charlie Murphy tells it, it's even better.
All right, line 2, you're with us, too.
Yeah.
Alina.
Yo, so did you guys not hear what my rant about Purple Rain the other day?
No.
Okay. I never saw it. I got crap for never seeing it. So I literally watched it Saturday and Sunday. So basically, it should be an after-school special about domestic violence. Because basically, the kid's dad beat the shit out of his mom. And then the kid didn't like what Apollonia did, so he pig-slapped the fuck out of her every time.
Okay.
It's like, okay, well, this is a great movie. Nah, we're beating the crap. And then the soundtrack was great. I think that's the only good thing about the movie.
It was 1980s. I mean, not that domestic violence
was 1984, but
it's not like domestic violence is good. But
we didn't say there wasn't better. We didn't say there wasn't better movies.
Desperately Seeking Susan was a better movie.
No, absolutely.
Yeah,
get the fuck
I'm
out of
gonna say
here.
that.
Absolutely not. Hang up on her.
Hang up on.
Hey, I'm being honest.
Well, hold on.
Well, I'm sorry. That's your opinion.
Zig.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's going on?
Oh, hey, Ben.
How in the hell did you guys not see Apollonia naked?
Yes,
I did. Roy didn't.
I don't know why I don't remember that part of the movie.
Dude, I'm telling you, that was
I've ever seen in my whole life. She ripped off all her clothes. She was topless and jumped in.
That's all I needed. It's kind of like in what was the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Oh, come on, please.
Stevie Cates.
Yeah,
where Stevie Cates walked out of the pool. What is if someone said, "Hey, what part of that movie do you remember?" That'd be Phoebe Cates walking out of the pool with her tits hanging out.
Oh, yeah, the Chi-Chis are unforgettable, man.
Yeah, but Apollonia's got a 44 double D.
Titties are titties, man. I don't care if they're fucking nipples, man. I mean, hey.
Jesus.
I will find a way to have fun with
circles, man.
I'm just saying.
Well, we're just talking about how Prince was groundbreaking, especially with that album coming out and the movie. When he first came out,
great.
Yeah, when he first came out, he's just a standard R&B.
The soundtrack was great. The movie, not so great.
The movie was. If you would have saw it when it came out, you'd have thought, that movie was really cool.
Well, what was I, like 7?
I'm sorry you're so young, but we're way older than you. Is this?
Yeah.
I got someone coming off online. This cutting in says, "Wow, she totally missed the point of the movie."
Yeah.
What?
Is this the girl that just left?
5'2". The guy that's 5'2", he's like, yo.
Lena, listen, Lena, Linda, honey. Listen.
Listen. That's that was, and that
the
came.
whole point of the movie was if you look, the title of the album was "Purple Rain," which was Bruised Tears. If obviously if you were 7 years old, you probably wouldn't get it, but.
I just watched it the other day.
It was
but you
about
missed it.
abuse awareness, and then the different things that he had to deal with, dealing with a abusive childhood and abusive parents, and then him doing his thing, and then it actually coming into his thing, and then he caught himself almost becoming his father. Am I right?
Exactly. Exactly.
It's more. It's a life lesson movie. It's not an advocation movie. It's not saying this is how the thing is. It's just that what he was grown up with, portraying it, and how he pulled himself out of it and found himself becoming that.
He was mad because he didn't want to be like his dad,
and he felt himself doing that.
Felt himself going into being like his dad. What he saw growing up, which actually happens in real life.
Yeah.
You know what we need to do, guys? We all need to have Lena at one of our houses, and we'll all watch the movie together.
No.
Absolutely not.
This would be scary. No.
No, well, you don't have to say no. Nobody.
Marlon, is she bringing snacks?
Well, I bring snacks, but on the other thing, talking about Prince, I don't know if you guys watched the Saturday Night Live on Saturday, the tribute they did to him.
No, I did not.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, actually, if you guys can look back, it was actually really good. Jimmy Fallon, there was no jokes, whatever. He literally started. He's like, the guy had his own. He owned his own colors. Who owns their own color? He owned fucking purple.
Now, see, that's what we're talking about. This guy was something else. I mean, it's just one of a kind.
Yeah, and I got in an argument with somebody the other day. They're like, well.
No, not you.
With Michael Jackson, I'm like, there's a difference between Michael Jackson and Prince. Prince was more approachable to his fans than Michael Jackson was. And I think that brings so many levels.
Huge difference between the two to me is that Prince could play every instrument. Michael Jackson never played it. Well, at least you never saw him playing an instrument.
And Prince liked the ladies, usually above, not underage.
So Zig, I got to know that because you're
Latinos.
Hey, Zig, you still with us?
I'm here.
Okay, so you're a musician. We know that. Okay, what do you? I mean, people will say it. I mean, they asked Clapton, how does it feel to be the best guitar player in the world? And he's like, what? Why don't you ask Prince?
Okay, say that again.
Well, they asked Clapton in an interview. They asked him what it was like to be the best guitar player in the world. And he said, and his quote was, I don't know, why don't you ask Prince? How do you rate him as far as guitar player that way, being a musician yourself?
Well, it's not about him being one of the greatest guitar players of all time. It was him about being the most versatile guitar player of all time. Because he could play rock, he could play jazz, he could play fusion, he could play, blues. He was the whole package. Was he the best in every single package? No, he wasn't. But he was versatile. And what he did and what he laid down was absolutely, on point.
Okay. That makes sense. And that's why I wanted to ask you from your opinion, because that's what you do.
I tried. It's only been 35 years, but, I'm so proud.
Well,
as somebody, I'm not like the rock star musician. I can play triangle really well. But no, as somebody who's worked in music, dealt with music just on a post-production thing, his music was always original. And Dutchie and I got in an argument the other day. He's like, in England, they thought he was a wannabe Michael Jackson. I'm like, his album came out in 78. It was already rocking the charts, and Off the Wall came out in 79.
Well, yeah, but it's different to them. It's foreign. I mean, how many of us were blown away when we saw him do that guitar solo at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Oh, my gosh, and that was awesome. Even George Harrison's son was like, oh, my gosh.
Everyone was. I mean, no one expected that, and he just killed it. And I'm going to play it right here, just the solo.
Oh, I was going to pull up the solo, too. Thanks, Jimmy.
It's just amazing. And this is where you just are unaware of the talent. Like Zig said, he wasn't the greatest at it, but the diversity of him, in different genres and styles, it was just amazing.
Yeah,
he knew every type of style of music. So I mean, if you have like Eddie Van Halen is a really good rock and roll guitar player. You have Yngwie Malmsteen, who is a very good, technical guitar player. Could Prince play be at the status of Yngwie Malmsteen? No, he couldn't. But could he actually play along? But could he play with Yngwie Malmsteen and actually play with him? Yes, he could. But you got to figure that Prince not only played guitar, he played piano, he played drums, he played congas. I mean, the saxophone, he played the flute, he played everything.
47
this guy was hugely talented,
and supposedly couldn't even read music.
Damn.
He looked up to me. He's phenomenal, and that's what made him the person he is. I mean, as far as a musician looking to another musician, you can be just a listener and be like, oh wow, this guy's awesome, yay, great, But as a musician, when you looked at him and his persona was just absolutely just oh. I mean, I can't even go on any other level than what Prince did.
Yeah. Well, this guitar solo is like probably one of my favorite music moments. I mean, I'm a huge Tom Petty fan, Prince fan, and I got them both there jamming this song, and he's just killing this guitar solo. It's just it's more of a respect on his talent. I mean, what Bruce Springsteen, he opened his concert with Purple Rain, a rendition of it. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
You Zig, did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
it was great.
Yeah, it was great. And he wasn't imitating him, and he didn't even do an announcement. He just did it, and just respect at the end. Boom, you're out. It's just.
Well, I think that's how much people respect them, because when Michael Jackson died, people didn't start kicking in on concert, start singing Billie Jean or She's Out of My Life or Off the Wall.
I went to
somebody special.
I went to an open mic the night Michael Jackson died, and I had the guy bring me up to Billie Jean.
Shut up! Really?
Serious, yeah, a Lucky Strike. Yeah. I was surprised I was the other one who came up to a Michael Jackson song.
Yeah, that one.
Dina was there. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious. All right, guys, we're going to have to wrap this up. Thanks for calling, man.
All right, thanks.
Love you guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining on my show tonight, man. That was awesome.
Hey, anytime, man.
Buddy.
Hi, guys.
All right. That one got heated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's crazy, dude.
There was a thing we talked about while we were sitting, in between, and we all talk about the Super Bowl performance and how it was.
Oh, that was by far the best,
and
dude.
it's never voted number one. And this is the one quote I love of this when they're talking in the beginning.
Opened the curtains in my hotel room, and I was like, "Oh my god!" It was like a scene from Moby Dick. It was like. The winds were blowing the palm trees, and the rain was one of those Miami rainstorms that just would not relent. We're in this truck sitting behind Don Misher, and I remember Don said, put me on the phone with Prince. Don says, now, I want you to know it's raining. And Prince is like, yes, it's raining. And are you okay? And Prince is like, can you make it rain harder? Mm-hmm. And I was like, right on.
So most people would be like, oh, shit, what are we going to do now?
Oh, yeah, they're worried about their reputation, how they're going to sound, how they're going to come off on this thing. And you took it as a challenge.
Well, and he murdered it, dude. And then look at what he had on, his whole style. And then he came out and he switched the guitars when he went to Purple Rain and brought the guitar that was in the same shape as the floor that were the floor in, what was it, Tampa, right?
Yeah.
They were in Tampa?
It was in Florida.
It was in Florida. I mean, that was just, like I say, one of my favorite parts of that performance was when he was behind that curtain and they had it blowing up and you just see a silhouette.
Yeah.
That was friggin', man, that was so cool.
And the thing about it, with all the special effects and everything he could do, it was a curtain. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
it wasn't like, man, we got this, we got this, and exposures and pyrotech. No, it wasn't. It was a curtain that went up with a silhouette, and that was it. And it was just like, holy shit.
And then he walked out, man. Like you said, he took off his do-rag and then he popped his collar.
I love that part when he does that.
He took off his do-rag through that. So the crowd let his hair go, and then he just popped his collar and started singing.
And I think, and the more that went on, the more it rained, the more he was smiling.
It's just phenomenal.
You know, plus and one thing about Prince, his songs and stuff, they're distinct. You know, we were talking about how they're different genres. When you hear the beginning of one, you immediately know what's going on. You know, you immediately know it's him. I think on this one here is. Heavy on the organ. Here we go.
Easy, heavy on the organ.
Kevari moment.
Kevari moment.
But even some of the songs that he wrote, man, like Nothing Compares to You.
Oh, God, yeah.
Beautiful song.
And here's the thing. He gave that to Sinead O'Connor.
Yeah.
And although he could have done it, that was written for her.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's
another one with the video, though. That video is so dope, man. And it's just so simple. Just basically a close-up of her face.
Black and white.
Yeah, and her just singing and looking is phenomenal.
And it was just, I mean, of course he could have done it, but golly, it was just so dramatic. And of course she performed it well. I mean, let's face it, but for her, come on.
That was her only hit.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, big in Ireland or Scottish or wherever the hell she was from, but that put her one and only spot here, and it's here forever for her.
Well, she ripped the picture of the Pope.
Sure,
yeah, that kind of hurt.
But
she had Frank Sinatra threatened to beat her up, dude. Frank Sinatra was like, and this, your girl's going to call back in and go, oh, it's woman violence. No. Frank Sinatra threatened to beat up, what's her name? And Sinead O'Connor said, hey, you come over here, old man, and I'll kick your ass. Sinead O'Connor was going to fight him.
I think at that time, his age, she probably could have taken him.
Oh, definitely, but
he'd have had some boys come.
She would have ended up in a ditch.
A lot of holes in the desert, right?
She'd have been out there. Some Joe Pesci dude and showed up on her doorstep, man, and ended her.
Oh man. But when you go down the list of stuff that he wrote, so I mean, we're probably not doing him justice, but this is just us talking about what it meant.
Well, you know, that night watching the videos on MTV, and then just before I went to bed, I saw someone post the Bruce Springsteen.
What was your favorite video?
Prince video?
Yeah,
I know what mine is, and I don't even know why, because it wasn't probably a great video. It was just a performing video.
What's that?
Something about him popping across the stage, doing a dance thing when he did the one time when he broke down was a little red Corvette. I still watch that and go, dude, did you see his feet? I mean, what was he doing? Just like it was like a resurrection of James Brown, but 10 times better when he was just flying across the stage. Yeah. Right? I was like, holy jeez! And of course, that's when I was young.
Yeah.
And it was like one of those things on a video where you're like, dude, who is this guy?
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, and he does it. I can even eat lid, and he does the when he does drive it.
Oh, dude.
I'm gonna say there's two that I like. When Doves Cry. I think that's my favorite video. But as far as a performance video, Let's Go Crazy.
Yeah.
Just because it shows the frenzy of the stage and stuff. A couple clips from the movie. But as far as a straight music video, I'll say When Doves Cry.
You know which one? I kind of like Raspberry Beret.
Oh, that's a little, that's the psychedelic. It's, yeah.
Or like Marlon said, my baby roar rags.
That's what my buddy used to think that was.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
There's a clip of him talking to, God, who I just saw it the other day because I've been playing clips from shows that he's been on. And somebody had the words to his song, and he was talking about how he would go on and get a lot of his music off online.
Right.
Because, and especially people would like try to put the lyrics online. He would get those off because people would write the lyrics down wrong. And one of the ones was the song was they wrote down the lyrics that it was in Purple Rain, Marvin Gaye and the Kids. He said, I never meant to cause you, and it's so sorrow. And at one point, then somebody had put in there that it said, me and Marvin Gaye and the kids. He just said, no, I had to get that taken down.
That wasn't it?
Yeah, no, it's not it.
Oh, Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Did you see the ad that Chevy did in tribute?
No, I did not.
They had the back view of a red Corvette. It was a 63 split window. And it was a black background. And it was the back view, and it just says, "Baby, that was much too fast, 1958, 2016.
Wow.
Nice.
And I just thought that was so short.
I did not see
and
that.
classy.
Yeah.
It was like, what else did you need
And it
to
was
say?
nothing else that said Chevy or
It didn't
anything
say
else that-
Chevy. Of course, you knew who did it.
Yeah.
But it didn't say his name. It didn't say anything. But you just knew when you looked at it, you went, man.
Was it purple?
No, it was red, a little red.
Red Corvette. Okay,
yeah,
nice.
that's it. Well, there's the pig.
That's dope, man.
And
That's
and
dope.
they put that up in tribute. And it was just so
classy right there.
classy, to the point. You don't need to say anything else.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it was pretty cool.
Like I said, the tributes were awesome. Like I said, the Bruce Springsteen, I like that a lot. And especially someone like him. You know, and back in our day, like I said, the genres were so separated that when you see, even to this day, we see a Bruce Springsteen sing a Prince song, we're like, whoa, that's not supposed to happen.
Remember, dude, you guys are listening to like three guys here. Well, the Jimmy and Roy, and I'm just happy to be sitting in today. But three guys here that grew up, and there was, what did we have at school? We had the Stoners.
Yep.
We had the Surfers.
Yep.
We had the Jocks, right?
The Jocks.
And
the nerds.
My
not
school,
the
we had-
nerds, but the dorks. What do you call
Well,
it?
we had, and everything was separated.
Yeah.
Like you had guys that wore OP shorts and Vans. And Roy told me a while ago you were part of the OP shorts. Like he said he never saw you without OP shorts, Jim.
Yeah, and I came to that late.
Corduroy OP
Yeah,
shorts.
yeah, once I got a job and I could afford that shit, then yeah, I killed it. Yeah.
Those things had no pockets on them. No back pockets.
No.
And they were corduroy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just
a heavy corduroy, yeah. But as long as I had that little OP right there.
And the Vans, and you checkered them up, right? With an ink pen.
No, I never did.
He wasn't a van guy.
You didn't-
No.
I did the van thing.
I was
did the van thing?
I was the high top Reeboks.
But people knew I wasn't a skater. They looked at me and went, well, I mean, I had a skateboard. But they're like, you're not a surfer.
You're not that guy.
I mean, come on. You're going to surf on a
Nobody
pier, you big bitch?
Nobody was surfing out here, dude. Inland Empire, man. I was in Moreno Valley. Everybody called surfers. No one went to the beach.
Yeah, I went to Fontana during all that. Yeah, same thing.
But yeah, I did the dual colored van shoes.
So we were separated then in school by who you hung with and what clique you were in.
Yeah.
But when you got home, you listened to all sorts of music because of the videos.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Night Tracks. That was on WTBS.
Oh, dude, that's right.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I used to listen to Night Tracks. It was Friday and Saturday night, all night long. And you had MTV. There was also
had Friday night videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max Headroom. Didn't he play video? What was that on?
Oh shit! Was that MTV?
Max Headroom. Oh my God!
remember Max Headroom?
I do. I haven't heard that in forever.
Wasn't that MTV?
Nah,
He had a
that
TV
may have been
show.
TBS. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Max Headroom, man.
Max
he
Headroom,
would just
yep.
that computer generated thing that would just talk,
And it was freaky.
And you thought it was the cool. I thought it was cool.
No, it was cool. But I forgot about Max Headroom.
Max, how could you forget Max
Well, I
Headroom?
just hadn't thought. I'm old. I'm 50. I forgot about this shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go now. I got to go YouTube a bunch of Max Headroom shit.
That was dope, man. Max Headroom with and his big jaw.
There he is.
Let's back. I mean, look at what we had: Max Headroom, Super Dave Osborne.
Oh yeah, Super Dave. Come on, come on. I knew Super Dave.
Super
And
Dave
his
was
little
the
Asian
best.
sidekick or whatever he was.
In the fart room with the sumo wrestlers.
Yes.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Like Super Dave was the best.
That guy made such a career on being stupid.
I know, and then it was always a dummy that got ran over by the car.
Yep.
You could totally see it
And it
even
was
then.
total. It was total.
But it didn't matter.
It didn't matter. It was just funny.
Oh my God, Max.
His excuse after he crashed is always the best.
Oh my God, I'm still tripping on Max Headroom.
Max, I can't believe you forgot about Max Headroom. Before each videos, dude, Max Headroom would come on and say something stupid.
But I think, I mean, it's a completely different time now.
Exactly.
But But I just wonder what would happen if the because they still make videos. But it's not as
you got to
prevalent.
watch them on YouTube.
Right. It's not right. It's released somewhere else. It's not like it's just powered into you. I mean, how many times would you sit in front of the TV and know, man, they're going to play that thing. I know this hour. Oh, shoot. It's not next hour. And you'd wait just for that one time.
Well, the world premiere video day, where they play it once every hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I mean, we had VJs, dude. Did you see the VJs they were showing?
Yeah.
With what was the guy? Mark something.
Mark Goodman?
Yeah, and he had a big old he had a Jerry curl
yeah, big fro.
Yeah, he had a Jerry curl, and it was
oh my God, what was the rocker girl's name?
Nina Blackwood.
No. Nina was the rock. The other Martha Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what was up with her?
Yeah. Have you seen her now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, I saw her just the other day. She was on the news. She's tore up, man.
Is she really?
Yeah, she's on the crack.
She's on the crack. Allegedly.
Like one video that well, not by Prince, but just how videos like I wasn't that big of a Janet Jackson fan until I saw Pleasure Principle.
Oh, you know which one did it for me?
What?
Black Cat.
I remember that one.
When she was a hard rock, like heavy metal for her, Black Cat. Oh my God. She was in a leather thing. And
Pleasure Principle, dude. She was in tight jeans and had a black shirt on, tied up at the belly button. And she was in phenomenal shape. And she was just, that was like, yeah. But videos, dude, we're from that era. And now these young people growing up now, I don't even think they watch videos. They don't even know. They hear the music, but I don't know. I guess they got to go look up the video.
I needed to have a story with my video. I wanted the story.
Really?
I wanted the mini movie. And that's what they did.
They did.
Yeah,
Like
I preferred them with the. I know what we're talking about. You prefer the video to have something to do with the song. Have something to do with it. The tale of it.
Well, like Madonna. Madonna made great videos.
Yeah, groundbreaking stuff back then.
People did. I mean, it was just the way.
Well, you had to. Videos sucked, and I was like, "Oh, that song's whack. I don't ever want to see that song again."
But you had to make a great video. If you didn't, you didn't survive.
It's true.
If it wasn't there, you didn't sell records because you didn't cross over and make people want to buy them. But now, who buys that anymore? Who buys records? Who buys any of that?
No. Now we're all buying songs, but good and bad. Because before we used to buy an album and listen to 3 songs and be like, the rest of it sucks.
Or buy it for the one song.
Yeah. How many 78s did you own?
78s?
Yeah.
None.
78s? None.
You didn't have a 78?
No. I mean, I think I had a Abbott and Costello 78.
I used to buy 78s all the time.
I didn't even think they were available.
The 20-minute version of a song? You know what a 78 is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to buy them all the time. It's like it was as big as a record, but it had 2 songs on it. One on the front, an instrumental version on the back. It was dope.
I never bought a 70. It was all the 78s was like stuff my grandparents
So
had.
you bought like 45s?
45s and 33s.
Yeah, it's either 45, but mostly it was the LP, or then I went to cassettes.
Yeah, I don't think I ever bought a 78.
You never bought I had a 78 of Rapper's Delight.
Oh, damn.
I don't think,
because that's like an 18-minute song.
The only time I use 78 is when I wanted to go to 33 and I turned it to 78 just so it would go faster and sound funny.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Here we go. We got. Is it here? What the hell? I thought that was Black Cat.
No, it's American Woman, dude.
What's
Lenny
going on?
Kravitz.
Someone else. I don't know why that's playing.
I think my buddy Mark had a 78 the first time I heard Dougie Fresh, the show.
That's why.
Oh, that's a great song.
Yeah, I think the first time I heard that it was on a 78. Yeah.
The rappers did that a lot.
Yeah. That song's the best.
I found it now. This is Janet.
Oh, I remember. Okay, yeah.
See?
Yeah, I remember.
The guitarist is the lead guitarist too from In Living Color.
Yeah.
And right there, that's the old blend of the rock, the R&B, basically.
I saw In Living Color in concert.
Did you?
Yeah.
Were they all body gloved out?
Yeah. They were really good. They were in concert with Fishbone.
Oh, shit.
And somebody, I remember, was it at the Roxy? Yeah, it was at the Roxy. And some girl was getting crushed up against the stage. They had to stop the show because it was one of those cattle call ones where there's no seats.
Yeah.
So once they came on stage, the crowd just started pushing in. And if you were up against the stage, you were just getting crushed. Some girl passed out because she was just smashed up against the stage. They had to stop the show.
Damn.
I think his name was Corey. Corey, was it Corey Booker?
Yeah. For lead singer.
Not B. Booker, but his first name was Corey. Because he was in Platoon, remember?
Oh, shit, that's right.
Yeah, and you know who else turned down? We were talking about earlier who turned down parts? Kadeem Hardison turned down that part in Platoon.
Oh, shit. Fucking Dwayne Wayne.
He turned it down because his manager told him that the movie wasn't going to be anything.
Yeah. Oops.
And then, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oops. Someone just made a good point online, and it's actually a female listener, said, we know men are visual and women are emotional. That's why she loved Prince. She could be both.
Oh.
Now think about that. Now he's visual, so women like to look at him. And you have that emotional side. So now you're picking up both. And that's why women loved him. Damn it.
Corey Glover.
There you go. So that was a good point. Thanks for chiming in.
That's a very good point. But if you think about it, like, look at all the ladies that he ran through.
Right.
He was with them all.
Yeah. And no scandals. No paternities. No any garbage. No. And of course, there's allegations that drug use was the cause of his death. But you didn't hear him in the news for
pain
bad stuff.
medication.
Pain meds.
Yeah.
And you didn't see him in any issues that would slander him in the press. Just never. And it's like, that's got to be something to say for.
Yeah, but it's, we got to think, though. I mean, a lot of those guys from our era, stars, whether it be athletes or movie stars, they didn't have to deal with a lot of stuff that's these guys today have to deal with. I mean,
right.
Prince could go to a Walgreens and,
Well, he wouldn't wear his high heels and they wouldn't know it was him.
True. But, nowadays, everybody's got a cell phone out. Now it's amazing that they say that he would go into Walgreens or whatever his pharmacy was locally and pick up medicine himself.
Right.
But the people in Minnesota were so used, where he lived, were so used to seeing him in town, it wasn't a big deal.
Right.
Nobody was, taking photos and stuff like that. So, nowadays, these stars today have a lot to deal with because every time they go somewhere, somebody's got a cell phone on them.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Man. Well, that again, that was our take on, and that's just the way we feel. So take it for what you will. But it's just three guys here, like Sean was saying, it's three guys here hanging out, talking about what it meant to us. I had someone tell me, it's like, well, I didn't like all of his music. And then you name off, well, I like that. Well, I like that. Well, there's some of it there you did like. So, and
like
how
I said,
many?
I'm listening to that Sirius channel, and there's stuff I haven't heard in a long time, and then you're not aware. Plus, they're throwing in the stuff he wrote for other people, and you're like, holy shit, I did not know he wrote that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was stuff you didn't even know was that you may have been involved in and really liked, that you went, wow, he had his hand in that too. So that was awesome. Man. So a loss, everyone knows.
Huge loss.
Yeah. Yeah. And take it for what you will, but that's the way we feel about it. So.
And what's a trip though to me is that if his sister, supposedly, and everybody they talk to that knows him says it's true, that he's got a whole vault full of unreleased songs.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that.
And if he didn't have a will, it'll all go to his sister and some half siblings, but somebody sooner or later is going to release that music, hopefully, because I bet there's some kick-ass shit in there.
Oh, there is. There is. It's out there, and it'll at some point. Who knows when? I'd like to think I'd be hanging around to hear it when it did.
I hope I'm still here when it drops.
I would really like to be, because I'd be pissed. But hey, we know we got a good Wi-Fi connection in heaven now, so if I'm going there,
true.
we can listen to it up there.
We'll see the live show.
Or I could just go up there and say, hey, yo, can you just do this shit for me? Because there's a lot of great musicians we lost this year to play with them, right?
So you got Prince and David Bowie doing a concert.
Huh?
Maurice White up there, yeah.
Oh,
I'm jamming right now.
I'm in. Oh, man. Sean.
Oh, man.
Dude, thanks for coming in, brother.
Hey, man, thank you guys for having me. I was supposed to call in, but I'm so glad I had to come out this way just so I could sit here with you guys.
Well, I think it's cool because it was we went completely different direction, for the last hour, and it was cool. It wasn't yuck it up, make a lot of fun. It was just let it hang out, and that was fun. Yeah. And you've told us that before. It says, hey, get on the other side of this thing, and we appreciate that, and that's probably why you're here. So it was fun.
Excellent. No, great show here. We'll wrap it up with Bruce singing "Purple Rain," and fun show. Thanks again, Sean, for coming in, man.
Thank you guys for having me, man. Really appreciate that.
No, man, we love you. So that's us tonight. Take us out with that thing, Jimmy.
Will do. We'll be back next Monday night, 9 to 11, 9-ish,
9-ish to 11-ish.
And so this is Bruce doing "Purple Rain," and we'll be back next week.
All right, guys. You guys all have a good week. Love you all. Dawn, happy birthday. We'll see you then. Hit him, baby. Sing it, Bruce.
Never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. I only wanted to see you laughing. Only wanted to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Never want to be your weekend lover. Only want to be some kind of friend. Baby, I can never steal you from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reached out for something new. That means